afternoon, everybody. I am so excited. Today is the day the big secret comes out and you guys get to see it, and I'm so excited. Okay, so now we're here at the place. I'm gonna show you guys the big surprise, my new project. Bubba came with me. I'm really excited about it, so I don't have to be alone. Thank you. Yeah, so let's get out of the Jeep and show you guys. Here she is, my friends. The Amigo. This is the Amigo. This is my new motorhome project. Excuse the garbage around it. It is not mine. She's being kept at an apartment location in the parking lot of the apartments. So this is other people's garbage. So there's a big history behind this motorhome. This was my great-grandpa's motorhome. And my great-grandpa bought her from Merv Griffin, who, if you don't know who that is, you'll have to look him up. He was a TV star in Los Angeles, had his own talk show and everything. My great-grandma, she's still alive, she told me, she's like, yeah, we drove down to LA to pick it up, and threw in chicken on the way back. We'd stop when chicken was done and eat. So, this is a 1972 Amigo. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, she's pretty trashed up, but she's been in my family for years, and I'm really excited to start the project on her. So I got to completely gut her out and replace almost everything. But you know what? She's been redone several times in her lifetime, and you know, this is just gonna be another one. So without further ado, let's head on inside and show you. Bubba's already inside. There's really old, like 70s carpet up in here, and this step's broken. So we come up. William's watching PewDiePie. We've got our dash.
PewDiePie, idiot.
What is it?
Captain Sauce.
Oh.
But you wouldn't know that since you don't have YouTube.
I just don't watch those YouTubers. Okay, so we've got kind of a mess. Not gonna lie, not kind of. We have a crap ton of a mess, but here's my dash. Got a really old radio, but my uncle says it works really, really well. And our AC units here, and there's a stereo system in the front and back of the I almost said bus, of the motorhome. That was my great-grandpa's. Bless this RV. There was only a very tiny amount of Amigos made in the 70s, and they were the only type of motorhome that was built with a metal frame, which makes my life easier, because usually they were built with wooden frames. Thank God I got blessed with this. So that will make my life a little easier. The engine is right here underneath this. It's a Chevy engine. There's only 200 Chevys made in the Amigos. Usually they were Chrysler or Dodge engines, but I got blessed with the Chevy because I'm a Chevy girl. These are the cushions for this dinette set. Let me back on up. Yes, there is stuff everywhere. Like I said, today's plan is to just start throwing stuff out. Lots of old blankets and whatnot. Lots of cabinets and whatnot. I keep saying whatnot. So we've got the dinette, and then we've got like our kitchen setting here with cabinets, and then we've got like an oven stove up here, kind of like, it's not a microwave as much as it looks like one. It's a special type of oven. You'll have to look it up online, but they're only built way back when. And then we've got a stovetop down here, but it's kind of buried. Then we have a full-size closet and the fridge, who my uncle says, this is my great uncle who owned it, so my papa's brother. He says that the fridge, last time he used it, worked, and it was brand new when he put it in, and then he told me that was 30 years ago, and I was like, look at this. I was like, this is not brand new. Coming back here, there is a king-size mattress on here, but I'm going to pull that out. I do not know how they got it in here, but I'm pulling it out. Number one, because it's disgusting. Number two, because actually underneath this, what these are for, is where the bed turns into a table with a wraparound couch. And you can kind of see that down here. The lighting isn't the best, but you've got the table right here. And so basically these big long cushions, you'd have one on that side and one on that side, and then you've got that back there, that's the back wall. So no matter what, the back cushion is always there, and these two go on the sides, and it can be moved into the bed. And then so we've got wraparound cabinets up top, and there's the stereo system I was talking about. So with this bathroom, it's a little tricky. You have to push it in to open it up. It's very tiny, and everything's kind of being blocked. So you look in, and you straight up have the toilet right here in front of you. There's spider webs everywhere. And you've got your mirrors, sink and whatnot, little cabinet, and your shower directly on the other side. It's teeny tiny, but it's perfectly the amount of everything you would need. I wanted to rip out the toilet and put in a compost, but my dad was like, dude, it's not worth it. You have a toilet as is in plumbing that works perfectly. Why do that? So basically looking at it, from the dash, around the dinette, all the way down, she's tiny and she's gross and dirty. Ceiling's got to be redone, but she is strong, and I'm ready. I'm ready to start this process and redo her and make her beautiful again. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to get right into it. Right?
I want to go home.
Okay, so I just worked my butt off just to get it to where it is. I didn't even work on the front over here, but there wasn't much I could do up front anyway, so it is what it is. It smells horrible in here, and just really bad. So without further ado, let's look at where it's at now. Apologize for the lighting because it is kind of dark late in the afternoon. So we've got up here, we've got this old heater with a whole bunch of cooking stuff that I found, and it's still kind of garbage up there. Lots of chipped acorns from squirrels and whatnot getting in, our CB radio, stuff from inside the engine, dead alligator lizards. Then we come over here and you guys can see that I cleaned this off. I've just got old cleaning supplies and my cup and some Ziploc bags. There's actually a whole bunch of usable ones in there. I couldn't quite clean this out. I don't have running water near me at the time, so I can't, but whatever. I kind of wiped everything down. I've got my 4-burner stove, whatnot. So I piled a whole bunch of everything kind of like in piles that I know what's what. Over here, I've got all the books and stuff I found in here. An old travel version of Aggravation. Heck yeah. I put the dinettes back together, and I went ahead and threw the mattresses in the back of the Jeep so I can go ahead and make my own. Yeah, so we can work on it. As you can see, I kind of got most of this stuff off the floor. The cards out and stuff. I have to rip the carpet out anyway, so I don't really care about how dirty it is. Back and throw all of this into the back of my dad's truck. Take home the carpet. See if I want to use it. We'll decide on a later date. Haven't decided yet. And I pulled as much of the stuff out of here as I could. There's old boxes of some sort of tiling stuff. I have no idea. But I think as of right now, as far as I know, there's the 2 boxes and the carpet back here, and that's it. So this is the mess we're dealing with. A whole bunch of it is my uncle's stuff that he wants to come and get. So this is all I'm doing for today. I forgot to show you guys that there's like this fold-up counter over here, so I've got more counter space. My brother's very tired and mad at me. He wants to go home, so I'm going to head out for the day, and maybe we'll have more to look at tomorrow. I'm really, really proud of myself. Gotta grab my stuff. Look at my brother's face. I'm really proud of everything I got done, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot easier to get this thing than I thought it would. Okay, everybody, it is officially day 2. I will say it's late in the afternoon. I wasn't able to film very much today. Also, I haven't really been here at the motorhome today, so it's been a crazy day. Lots of crazy stuff. So now I'm here. I will tell you, we did do 2 things in the motorhome today. Number 1, we got all the carpet that was in the back taken out, so it's at my house now. And we got the mattress out. So now we've got this big wide open space back here, disgusting, but wide and open. And this is the table, and it lays out in the middle, so you can have a wraparound couch, kind of, because we have this little cabinet right here, which I love. So wraparound couch or full-on queen-size bed or twin beds. It's awesome. So now I can work back here and whatnot. Obviously, these are all pretty gross. Probably go through those, see if those are any nicer, and if those are any nicer at all, I will keep those and throw these out, because we need less and less garbage, the better. So I talked with my dad about how we're going to do what and when and where and why and how. And basically what it comes down to is pretty much everything has to be ripped out. The oven might still be good. I don't know. We don't know. We have to get the motorhome, what's it called? We have to get it like plugged in so we can turn things on and see if they work. So the oven and the fridge might be fine. We don't know. My uncle said that the fridge was working and never had problems when he put it in, whatnot. So we'll take out, basically all the cabinet stuff will be new, and I'll put new ones in and whatnot. I keep saying that. That's my new catchphrase. And whatnot. I have a specific color layout I want for the motorhome. I want to put linoleum flooring in, which right now we've got carpet, which is so put linoleum, gray wood looking linoleum in. And then I want the walls to be white with like a gray teal decoration, like just little details that are like a gray tealish color. I don't know what to call it. It's kind of like a navy blue. So white with the navy bluish color scheme. White, gray, and teal, basically. That is my goals, my color schemes. We'll see. I'm really excited because the stuff that I was afraid of, I'm really excited because the stuff that I was afraid of being expensive and stuff, I was at Lowe's this morning, and I went and just kind of looked at stuff just to see what I was going to be looking at when it came to prices. And when it comes down to stuff like, I looked into the linoleum flooring, I looked into vinyl flooring, I looked into like hardwood for like if I have to redo the flooring underneath the carpet and the walls and stuff. And I'm really excited because it's not that much. Like I'm like super broke right now, and I could start construction right now because it's that cheap. Like plus I'm also in a really tiny house, you know, so there wouldn't be that much to do anyways. It's not much to buy. So I'm so excited. Like, I've been talking about this for years. First I was talking about how like I was gonna buy a school bus. I was gonna buy a school bus and convert it and have a schoolie, and I was gonna live out of my school bus. And my family's known this since I was in 8th grade. I was gonna buy a school bus. And then somehow my grandpa was like, hey, great grandma mentioned this. Do you want it? It was hers. And I was like, I didn't even know that was something that was owned or even around. I've never heard of the Amigo before. I never heard stories, nothing. I knew nothing. This is gonna be a really fun journey, and I can't wait to take you guys on it with me. And I'm so excited. I can't stop talking about it. Like, I think I'm gonna call that it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys subscribe, like, and keep watching more of my content. So stick around, stay tuned, and get ready, you guys, because we're going on a big, fat adventure.